Hello, hello. My name is Barda from Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda. And by now, a lot of you guys also know that I am also an herbalist and an aromatherapist. I've got actually a couple recipes after this that I wanted to get out. Because like I said, life is busy for everybody right now. So I meant to get them out before, but I wasn't able to. The one we're going to be doing today is antibacterial spray for your home. It'd be equivalent of like your disinfectant spray, kind of like your Lysol spray, your off-brand Walmart spray, you know, disinfectant. Okay, so let's see. It's been a couple years since I've made this, but there's a couple things you're going to need. And if I just realized I was supposed to put a 20-minute warning on here for you guys so you could come on, so you can rewind this video. You're going to be needing a plastic bottle of some kind. All right, and when I say some kind, make sure it's a cleaning one. Preferably this one's going to be clean. I mean, make it a more of a new one. Or you could use a bottle such as this. This is the plastic one. Or you could use the glass, which they have them in amber too. Those are good too. With essential oils, since essential oils are going to be in this recipe, you are going to be wanting to keep these out of the sunlight. So something like this, you can put it in something like this, but make sure it gets out of the sunlight. For YouTube watchers, this will be going up on YouTube. As a matter of fact, the next one's probably going to be live on YouTube. And for the Facebook watchers, the way to find me is go on to an Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barda on YouTube, and then click subscribe and join, and then you can watch the next one, because I'm going to try that one out next. And then for others, you also know that I'm also an intuitive tarot reader, so once I get the recipes out, I'm thinking about trying to get online, because it's been a long time and everybody's been asking me, just maybe for an hour or so, and just do a couple readings for you. Okay, so for this recipe here, you're going to need hydrogen peroxide. You're going to need some kind of alcohol of some sort, whether it's rubbing alcohol. It's got to be above 70%. This one's 91% rubbing alcohol. This one is 70%. And then I'm even going to show you this one. Now, I double-checked my stuff on this. This time I double-checked it. Because last time I was looking at the proof. I was tired that day. Anyway, this one's 95% alcohol. Perfect. This is Everclear. You can find this at Walmart, stuff like that. Any of your spirits, which I mean by spirits is your drinking alcohol, any of those you can use. Anything that is, I'd say 90, 95% and above. That would be safe. Okay, and then I've got myself a funnel. You'll need a funnel. I've got pipets, which are basically, you know, you guys know what those are. Those will be for the essential oils, because some of your essential oils, when you buy them, will come without the dropper in it. So you use the pipets for that. And the pipets, you can find those relatively really cheap online. For today, I'm going to be using lavender essential oil, 100% lemon essential oil, 100% peppermint essential oil, and I just showed you the tea tree oil. Now, there are many different types that are antibacterial. They kill fungus. They kill germs. We've got tea tree. Tea tree oil is an antifungal. It's an I can't even pronounce it. I've got tongue-tied today. But anyway, it's an antiseptic, antiviral, and antibacterial. Lavender, geranium, lemon, eucalyptus, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, orange, thyme, and peppermint. Those are all good for this recipe. Now, if you don't have essential oils, you can get them pretty cheap online. But if you don't have them, you can still go with the basic recipe. Use what you got in your home. And a lot of people do have the drinking alcohol in their house. Some people may or may not have the rubbing alcohol. If not, then go to your spirits, okay? Which is your Everclear. Anything above, I'd put at least 95%, if not higher, for this. And then make sure this is your bottle here. Okay, you see all that writing over there? Make sure you label this. Keep it away from children. It's definitely not a good thing to have around them. I always write poison on it. It's very flammable. Don't have it next to candles. Don't have it, you know, if you're a smoker, keep it away from there. Write your ingredients on here, just in general, so you know, so that way when you make it again, you know what goes in there. So like I didn't write everything, you know, like I'm going to be putting so much of each thing in there, but I did write the ingredients right here. You can write the actual recipe on here. So basically, what I'm going to be doing with this one is I'm going to choose, since rubbing alcohol is getting harder to get a hold of, I'm going to use the 70%. This is the 70% rubbing alcohol. And right now, you can get it like at Walmart. I haven't been out at all recently, but I know there's a lot of places that are putting stipulations where you can just get like one. So stuff's actually starting to show back up on the shelves a little bit. Just be cautious when you go out, because everybody knows this is a crazy time. So anyway, I'm going to put 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. This is the 70%. 70% and above is what you want. And if you don't have that, and you have something like Everclear, or you have some kind of spirits, I don't care. It doesn't matter what kind it is. As long as it's about 95% or higher in this one, I would feel safe with that, especially with what's going on, especially with the coronavirus and stuff. Have something a little bit stronger. Something's going to kill it, you know. And I haven't thought about this too. When you guys are going out, and you have to go out. You have to go out once in a while. You can find these online. If you can't find them online, you can contact someone such as myself, like an herbalist or a naturalist, and they may have stuff like this on hand. Matter of fact, I'm sure there's a lot of you have been watching. I'm doing a giveaway for, it's a hand spray sanitizer. I'm just going to give it away. But we usually have something like this on hand. And so just look in your phone book. You'll find an herbalist or a naturalist. Sometimes even your massage therapist. Surprisingly enough, yes, they usually do have, they work with essential oils, especially with the massage oils. Okay? So anyway, we've got 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. Now, hydrogen peroxide, everybody knows that is just an, in general, very good cleaning product around the house. You can use it for laundry, bathroom, doesn't matter. This one here, it's actually 1 teaspoon, but you can put up to 2 teaspoons if you really want to get down and dirty with cleaning stuff. Now this one I'm going to have to guess because I did not grab my measuring. Oops. Okay, that's about 1. And now with your essential oils, if you decide, because right now, what's sitting in here right now with the hydrogen peroxide and the alcohol, rubbing alcohol, above 70%, this stuff right here, there's your cleaner. So if you have nothing else, you've already made it. So if you don't have the essential oils, it's not a big deal. These are really, really good to have those. So check it out online. They're pretty reasonably, as far as cost-wise, they're really cost-effective. All right, so how I'm going to do it is I want to put 25 drops. I want to make this really, really, really strong. This is tea tree oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, just remember, with the pipettes, these right here, make sure if you use it with your tea tree oil, the best way to not confuse it and use it with another oil and contaminate that oil is once you get done using it, take your pipette that you just used and separate it. Put your oil over here with your pipette, so you're not going to use that one again. All right. Now the rest of them, I'm going to put 20 drops. You can make this very, very strong. Just make sure you're not getting it all over hands. This is not to be rubbing on your body. This is not what it's for. This is to kill the germs. Bathroom, garbage can, front door. When you go out and you're wanting to, the carts and stuff, spray it. Spray it and wipe it. Okay? 20 drops. And I told you guys before on the other videos too, when you're doing the essential oils, some of them will come out very, very fast. Check before you even start doing your recipe that it's only coming out as a drop. If it's coming out faster than that, that's where the pipets come in. Those are very, very handy. You can the top parts of these, I'll show you. You should probably have some gloves on because essential oils are extremely, extremely concentrated. You can take the tops off. If it's pouring out, see that top right there, that plastic, you can just take and pop it out and use a pipet and then put the exact drops in. All right. Lemon essential oil. This is lemon essential oil. Whoops, see that's, okay, that'd be example right there. That one came out too fast. That one I probably should have used a pipet on. Peppermint. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that is all there is to it. You can make a bigger recipe, but I know, like I said, this stuff's getting harder to get a hold of. I did, like I said, again, I did see it out in the stores. It was, I haven't been out for probably, about a week, I'm guessing. But you'll be able to get a hold of one of these. So I only made a small batch because it is, you know, this is not everywhere. You just can't just go out and grab what you need. Like, if you, like for this recipe here, you'd probably have like 2.5 of these. Well, I'm just going to make a small recipe to show you how to do it. And you can also take and, like I said, put them in here. Put them in here. Stick them in your purse. Make sure they're tightened down and put your cap on top of it. Make sure they're sitting up and out of the sunlight. Keep this stuff out of the sunlight. All right, so this is where your funnel comes in. Now, I didn't mix that because you're done. Now, all you do, shake it around, and you are ready to roll. Make sure you put your labels. If there's little kids around, put your unhappy face. Put poison and your unhappy face. Keep this stuff away from flames. Away from children, animals. Animals probably aren't going to mess with this one too much because it smells too kind of wacky. But you can go out there and you can take and you can use it for your counter. You can wipe it down, your sinks, your toilet, any of that stuff. Bathtub. It is for cleaning purposes. And there you go. I mean, if you can get more, and if you don't have that, use like a spirit that's above, I'd say 95% on them. Okay, so just look, don't look at your proof, look at your percentage. Like this is 95%. And let's see, it's 190 proof, so it sounds really big, but it's 95% alcohol. Okay? So there's several different ones. You can Google, look around, you can find the different types of spirits, which they're not, really, they're pretty cost effective. They're not that expensive, some of them. This one wasn't too bad. And there you go. That's it. That is absolutely it. There's no more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make these very fast, and because I've got a couple more I want to do. And by the way, if you sit here and made some of this with me, or you're going to make it here pretty soon, you're going to be like, God, that smells amazing. It also smells amazing. It will take out odors in your home. It makes it smell great while disinfecting, while killing viruses. Awesome stuff. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is I told you guys a while back ago, it was a couple days ago, I was going to say I was going to make some baby wipes. Show you how to make those, because even now, I think I don't know if they have started putting stipulations on how much you can get, but I did look online, researched a little bit before I got online, or before I came on here, and I did see that it was still hard to get a hold of like baby wipes and stuff like that. So, for that one, if you're coming on for that one, I'll tell you, definitely get a hold. If you have paper towels, go ahead and get those. Get yourself like a half a roll, and this will be for baby wipes. And you're going to take and tear them apart and fold them, and you'll be ready for this next video. And if you can make reusable ones for the babies, you can make reusable ones. So if you've got like these, like I showed you on another video, something like this, that are clean, or even cut up old t-shirts, doesn't matter, as long as they are clean. If you want to have those ready for the next round, then I'm going to take like a 10-minute break, and then I'll be back on and I'll show you how to make those. Okay, thank you guys.